Hi, I'm back, and this time I'm going to talk to you from my kitchen because I am going to be talking about entertaining for our next section here in Backyard Basics. So the first thing that you might want to do when you're going to be hosting a gathering at your house is getting your home smelling nice. So perhaps you've already just finished all your spring cleaning with your thieves and you want to keep that fresh, clean scent. I usually have two diffusers going, one here in my kitchen, and then I have a pretty big open space, so I put the other one in the corner over in the living room, and they help to fill the entire space. So I liked this one. It's called Spring Clean. 2 drops lemongrass, 2 drops jade lemon, and 1 drop of purification. Spring Rain is another great one. 3 drops lemon and 3 drops vetiver. Perhaps if you are experiencing seasonal issues yourself and you know some of your guests have those issues, just diffuse the trio, 2 drops lemon, lavender, and peppermint together. I also thought this one sounded interesting because wintergreen is not a common ingredient in diffuser recipes. Spring Boost, 3 drops tangerine, 3 drops spearmint, and 3 drops wintergreen. Thought that sounded good. So now you've got your house smelling nice. What are you serving to drink? So a couple of ideas. You know that you can fill a pitcher, like a water pitcher, with lemonade and then add maybe 2 or 3, not more than that, drops of lavender, and you have your very own lavender lemonade. You can order that at most restaurants, like, fancy restaurants. You can make your own and serve that. Also, if you're a sangria loving person, just jump on Pinterest and search Ninja Red sangria recipes. You'll get a variety back. Some are virgin recipes, some are not. And you have not only this, you use very little Ninja Red, but you have a nice refreshing cocktail to serve to your guests. That's maybe a little bit unexpected. If you are serving cocktails and you forgot the limes, no problem. Stick your bottle of lime out and people can add that to their margarita or their cocktail. If you can stick your orange oil out and people can add that to like their Blue Moon or their Oberon beer. So now we've got your house smelling nice, we've got your drinks covered. What are you serving to eat? You can use oils to make marinades, to make dressings, to flavor all sorts of food. I mean, lemon oil just with olive oil, salt, and pepper on salmon is amazing. And any marinade you can think of, you can use your oils for. You can make all sorts of desserts, right? In the winter, our favorite is peppermint brownies. But in the summer, maybe you want something a little lighter. There's great lemon bar recipes. I'm going to share a cheesecake dip recipe. So this you could just serve with, you could serve with cookies if you wanted to be really indulge in your sweet tooth. You can serve it with fruit to let people think that at least they're eating a little bit healthy. Pretzels it would even be good with. So all you do for this, it's orange creamsicle cheesecake dip. 16 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1 cup of vanilla Greek yogurt, 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 4 to 6 drops of Vitality Orange essential oil, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And I should say I will share this recipe so everyone didn't have to jot that down. So all you do is you soften that cream cheese, you use your hand mixer and whip up the cream cheese to the desired consistency. You're gonna add in the yogurt, whip it again, then add the sugar, the vanilla, the salt, and the orange essential oil and beat it for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then you're just gonna serve it. So not only are you gonna have an amazing dip, if you've ever looked at the ingredients on those fruit dips that they sell at the store, they have a lot of unneeded, unnecessary ingredients, and you can whip this up in probably 5 minutes, relatively little mess. So that is an amazing dessert. I am going to demonstrate how to make a salad dressing. So I've always liked to make my own salad dressings. I've had this a really long time. I'm sure I bought it at the grocery store once with like a packet of dressing that you just added, or seasoning that you just added olive oil in, but it's perfect. But you can also just use like a mason jar or something like that for dressing. So the one that I'm going to use has balsamic vinegar, Dijon mustard, honey, olive oil, and a citrus oil. So I am going to start with 2 teaspoons of balsamic vinegar. And I'm just gonna put that in my container here. And then I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of my Dijon mustard and stick that in there. And then I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of honey. I like to do, I really like to use local honey. We definitely have our issues here in the spring, seasonal issues, and by using local honey pollinated from local bees, you can actually really help your symptoms. Sometimes that stuff seems so counterintuitive to me. I'm allergic to stuff outside, but this helps. So anyways, I like to use local honey. And then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons then of olive oil in here. And then I chose lime. For this recipe, you could do lime, orange, grapefruit, lemon, any citrus. I'm choosing lime, and you're just gonna add 4 drops of lime. And now remember, see, I'm using a 15 ml of lime, so it's green. If I had a 5 ml, it would be white, or it would be a vitality label. But just keep in mind, whether it's green or it's a vitality 5 ml, the oil inside the bottle is exactly the same. So you don't need to be having vitality and regular of your oils. You just need one. So that's it. I'm just gonna shake it up. And now I have a dressing. So this is a little bit, I would say, of like a sweet or tangier dressing. So I think that's great for if you've got a summer salad that you're doing like with kale and strawberries, or you're adding dried cherries or something like that to your salad. And obviously it didn't make a ton, so you would want to, double or triple that if you're hosting a big event. So enjoy entertaining your next backyard basic outdoor activity.